Good afternoon, you guys. It's just after 12 here. I figured I'd show you guys a couple ideas of things to do in Michigan that I have on my list that I want to do. If you guys want to do, if you guys are around or live in Michigan and need some things to do, I figured I'd share a couple of things with you guys of what to do. Either in the wintertime, summertime, doesn't really matter. If it's cold outside, something like that. Or in the fall, because some of these are fun in the fall too, or are not open until like summertime through the fall. So, first thing is my brother got him tickets to Boulder Zoo, which doesn't open until May. So they're open from May to like October. So he got 2 adult tickets and a ticket for Ezra for his birthday. So we're gonna plan on going there at some point this summer. It's not on this list, but I have the email in my index or whatever to use. Is that your zoo or your farm? So yeah, that is on my list of things to do. And then my uncle got him aquatic center tickets, 10 family passes. So we can go 10 times throughout the summer. Because I think they're open, a lot of the aquatic centers or splash pads open Memorial Day weekend until like Labor Day. So is roughly the time of when most of them are open. Obviously with it being warm and stuff like that. So those are the 2 big things that I don't have on this list that I plan on going to. Is just our local aquatic center and then Boulder Zoo at some point this summer. So first thing I have is immersive Disney. I don't know if there's anything you guys like have seen on this. It's in Detroit. They have a Lion King Ezra Be Nice like light thing. And it goes only till, I think, the end of May. So, that was one thing I want to take possibly Ezra to. That's not on my top priority, but it is on my list of possibly doing. We probably won't get to it, but I'm hoping maybe next month. Because we don't have anything planned. Super big through, like, our Science Center Museum. They don't have anything listed. Can I see? We did just go to Mount Pleasant Discovery Museum. Do you want me to open it? It was tiny. It's like a pole barn size, you guys. So, for an hour drive there, it wasn't bad. And it was free for us to get in because that was part of our discounted Science Center Museum thing. So, but this immersive Disney, it's a lighthouse art space is what I have written down. It's just like almost like a light show of the Lion King, is what they were showing, which actually sounds pretty cool, but I don't know because he's so little still. I don't know if he would be able to sit through it. So, and then the next thing I have is a Play X space in Farmington, Michigan. This is it's like a sensory place almost with swings and climbing areas, and like a padded space almost. It almost looks like it's like 5 and under to go to, but for maybe a Friday or Saturday for us to go, it wouldn't be bad. And I think they have like the netted swings that they can swing in. So that sounds pretty fun. And then Bronner's Frankenbooth, that's like a whole day in itself. I'd like to go twice. One on the off season and then one during Christmas season. If you guys don't know what it is, it's a Christmas shop. They have Mother's Day brunches too. They have that kind of stuff. But the bigger season is Christmas time. They have a whole Christmas shop. It's actually quite cool. So if you guys want to check it out, definitely would recommend going during Christmas time, but it is going to be packed. It is going to be packed full of people. Go when they open, because if you don't, you will not probably find a spot, like a parking spot. to park. Like, it's that full usually during, like, from November to, like, Christmas, basically. The week of Christmas. It is so busy. I swear. But, I haven't been in a couple years, but I definitely want to go. Take Ezra. It's hard. Oh, sorry. I wouldn't bring a wagon. I'd almost bring a stroller because it is so packed. But anyways, and then the Canton Aquatic Center. So it's an indoor water park and aquatic center and stuff like that. It's in Canton, Michigan, obviously. Like, so it's, if you're looking for like if it's cold outside and looking for something to do, basically it's a indoor water park. I don't believe they have a hotel in there, but it's literally just like they have a community center there, and it's actually really nice. So, if you guys like look up on Facebook Canton Aquatic Center, you'll see a bunch of like a big slide and everything like that. It's actually really cool. So that's on my list of things to do with him possibly this summer. Give us something to do during the day. If say it's too busy on like a Friday at the other aquatic center and we want to do something indoors, whatever, I think we'll go there. And then the next one is 242 Community Church. This one is in Ann Arbor. They have more, but this one has a huge play space. They have slides and climbing things. It's like a indoor jungle gym, to be honest. It's actually really cool. And they have like the fake grass that they use for like golfing areas or like football fields and stuff like that. So it's actually really nice. That one's in Ann Arbor. Yes, it's a church, but it's free to use. And if you guys are looking for something to do during the day, most of this is during the day, actually. So I'd like to give you something to do with your family. But this one actually looks really fun to do, with all the slides. They have a smaller, like Ezra's size area, and then they have the bigger kids area, which is actually really nice to be able to do. And then the next one is Dinoland. This one is in Dearborn Heights. So it's literally just like a dino zone area, bunch of dinosaurs, play areas, that kind of stuff. This one I was unsure about because like I don't quite know if I want to take him, but honestly, it looks like a lot of fun. So, and that one, like I said, is in Dearborn. And the next one is Lewis Farm and Zoo. This one's in New Era. It's quite a drive. It's just outside like Grand Rapids. It's like, I'm trying to think. It's like up here area. So, and like Grand Rapids is down here. I think it's up here. So it's like almost 2 hours from me. It's, they're only open from May to October. So they're really fun in the fall. It's a zoo. And they have the slides and trains, and you can go apple picking. And then in the summer, they do, like fun activities. They have a summer fest, that kind of stuff. You can feed all their animals. They do like a zookeeper, trying to think of the word, thing, specifically where you can like go in and actually pet the animals and like hang out with them inside of their cage. I was looking on videos on TikTok before I made this video, and it actually looks like a lot of fun, to be honest. So that is our plan. I want to go twice this year, one in the summer, and then one obviously in the fall, because they have like a huge pumpkin arch. They have shakes with donuts on top. It's almost like, I'm trying to think, there's a shake place in Howell that we like. It's huge, but it's like they have a huge thing of it. And they have like kangaroos and camels and stuff like that, and hedgehogs, I think. So that's on my list to things to do. And then Peppa Pig World. We were just at Legoland and the aquarium at Great Lakes Crossing. I didn't go into Peppa Pig because it was too long of a day, I think, for him to go. But with the Legoland and the aquarium, recommend going as well. You can get a package for all three. The aquarium I mean, it's an aquarium. It's smaller than like a big aquarium, but if you have like multiple kids that are into Legos or Peppa Pig or likes the fish and stuff, they had a bunch of sharks, and it was actually really cool. And then they have the Rainforest Cafe that's right there. And then, it's M Street Baking Company. That's in Howell. And then they have one in the mall, the Great Lakes Crossing Mall. You can go there. They have a huge play area and the food court and stuff like that. So I'd definitely go back again. And then it was $40 for two. For the Legoland and the aquarium. Now you can mix and match if you wanted to, or you can do all three. I know it's $900 for all three for the year. If you guys are in that area, it's worth getting. If you guys live in that area, it's worth getting the $100 all three package because, I mean, that's the cheapest deal you can find, and it's $40 for two for one day. So, not bad. Next one is Mooville in Nashville, Michigan. This one, if you guys are local Michigan people, you guys know that they make their own ice cream. It's a dairy farm. They have a whole petting zoo, slides, and then you can take a self-guided tour of their, like where they milk the cows in the cow barn, and then you can get lunch. And they have like homemade ice cream that you can get. It's actually really cool. And then they do school field trips too, where you can, or just regular, like a big group of like 30 people minimum, to show like you can experience how to milk the cows, how the, I think they call it robots, is how they milk the cows now. There, they give explain everything. It's actually really cool. But the self-guided tour is like $3, for me and him to go. We went last year, and it was so much fun. Like, I want to go back again and take him with. So, 100% recommend that one. It is about a 45-minute drive from where I live, which is honestly not bad to be able to go there on like a Friday. It's probably going to be busy on the weekends, but for me to pack a lunch for us, take the self-guided tour, and then play on the play area and do the petting zoo, and then get some ice cream. And then they sell like regular meals too that you can take home for the day, which is nice. All right, next one is this DNR Outdoor Adventure. They just like announced it. What, honey? I've got a movie going on over here. Next one is the DNR Outdoor Adventure. It's like a climbing place. And you get to, it's like the fishing and game stuff like that. I believe it's what it's called. Like they have like a whole bridge, and it's this big outdoor, I don't know what you want to call it, like not a farm, but like a outdoor adventure center or whatever. So it's like outdoor stuff. I think I have a climbing place, so I plan on doing that with him. And then next is the Troy Community Center. And then this one, I believe, has the Aquatic Center in it too. I was following this girl that does this, and it's basically like the Canton Aquatic Center, except for it's like a community center is what they're calling it. And they have like a pool and stuff like that, and things to do for your kids as like another day trip. But when I was looking at the video of her on TikTok, it's basically the Canton Aquatic Center where they have a pool, slide, and that kind of stuff. And then next is the Sloan Museum. Now, this is a science center museum. If you've ever been to like a science center in your area and stuff like that, they have a whole bunch. It's like a discovery museum, which is kind of what the Mount Pleasant one was. So they have water stuff for his age, like kitchen stuff, race cars, and stuff like that, which is actually really nice. So that I want to do with him eventually. And that's on our list for things with one of our memberships, as we get half off with it, which is nice. So, and then next is Blake's Farm. So this, if you guys don't know, is they make their own hard cider and stuff like that. So it's like a beer place, and then also a like a regular farm, where they do stuff in the fall. You can do pumpkin patches and stuff like that. And then on their off season, they have stuff for kids to play with. If you're going with your friends, they have beer tasting. You can get lunch there. Anything like that. I drink their cider. And their cider's good. It's like 6% and up. I think up to like 9. So if you're looking for an adult thing to do, definitely go there. And then with a family too, you can go there as well. And plan a day to pick apples, ciders. I think they have a summer festival in August. And then I think they have a fall festival too. And that one's in Armada. So that one's fun. Next one, I want to go to our local fairgrounds this summer. So I am very much looking to that, to take him to that, like all the fair food, all the fair rides. I don't know about the fair rides with him, but because I get sick, I get very nauseous on the swings, so I don't plan on going on that. But, and I don't like heights. But I'll go on, like, I think most of them have, like, I don't do the swing, but I think they have, like, I'm right here. Like the rocket ships and stuff, like little kid rides that you can take them on. And they have petting zoos and stuff like that for us. We have a bunch around, so I might just go to one. I don't know. And then next is Mid-Michigan's Children's Museum. So it's a lot of these, and it's same thing with the Kids and Stuff Museum, the Children's Museum. They're kind of both the same as like the any kids museum. They have a kids area, it's science and that kind of stuff, which is actually really nice. So it's a lot of it's kind of the same of science, play area, interactive, anything like that. I think the Kids and Stuff is in Albion, and then Mid-Michigan, I don't remember where that one's at. And I, of course, did not look it up for you guys. But the Kids and Stuff is on one of our monthly things to do. And then I have a whole list of places to go with our Science Center Museum that they offer like half off too in each state or for free. It's like within 90 miles you get half off, and then outside of 90 miles you get it in for free. So which is actually really nice, and I'm looking forward to using that. So if I want to go out of state for any reason and say the one museum or whatever is on that list that's closest, I can use my museum pass for that. What, honey? And then the same thing with the Ann Arbor Hands-On Museum. This one's a science center as well, or science museum and play area. But, I mean, honestly, like getting him out and doing some of this stuff is a lot of fun. Detroit Zoo. So this is the one zoo I have not been to. We've been to Binder Park, and then we've been to the John Ball Zoo. John Ball does a Halloween event where you can dress up in your costume, go around, see the animals, and get candy. But I think it's about the Detroit Zoo that I haven't been to yet, because Binder Park Zoo is near Detroit as well. So, obviously any zoo, yeah, we get in, I think, half off with our zoo membership, which is nice. So, and then last one on here is the Upland Hills Farm. So it's kind of like the, Lewis Adventure Farm. It's the same thing as like that. It's like in the fall they have all this special events for the like pumpkins and cider and that kind of stuff. And then it has a big zoo with pigs and like a regular farm almost. I'm right here. And then I think they do stuff in the summer too. And I follow most of these on Facebook. So anything like that you can always find on Facebook and stuff like that. What's wrong, honey? And then if you guys have any local things that are fun in Michigan that you'd like us to try, definitely leave them in the comments. I'm always looking for other stuff to do and stuff like that. But I know we've got a couple things going on too, like with Summer with Family, and I'm looking forward to that as well. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little... Stop doing that. Stop. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Ezra, stop right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this little ideas of things to do this summer or this year in general. Now, it is a long list, but I mean, it's only March, so we have all year to do things. So, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.